Okay, it should be working now. Hello everyone, welcome back to D&D with friends.
Yay!
I'm proud to be friends.
Uh,
Crowd cheers!
yeah. We had a week of a break, but we're back and better than ever, hopefully. I'm just gonna make sure my microphone settings are okay. Recording, because in the VODs, I've had like a really hot mic. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... Last time I tried, 88 was a good number. Okay, this should be hopefully better. And not peaking. As in the bad kind of peaking. Okay. So, welcome to Tolin Tales Session 5. I am your DM, Bird or Hadass, whatever you want to call me. And we have Kemi, the wizard Tabaxi, played by Panda. Edgar, the rogue barbarian Dragonborn, played by Drew. Jadia, the Triton wizard, played by Eri. And Aegis, the cleric warforged, played by Pinot. So let's do the recap. Last time, the party arrived at Ravzav, a central location for all types of adventurers. The city has so many guilds, and the party focused on the Fallen Comet group, which is a collection of all the adventurers guilds in Ravzav. Kemi signed up for the Wizards and Naturalists guilds, Jadia for the Wizards and Arcanists guilds, Aegis for Defenders and Spiritualists, and Edgar for Defenders and Rogues. After book browsing, magical and martial lessons, and a lot of walking around the guild hall, the party regrouped at the Mercenaries Guild, where jobs are always up for offer. They saw a couple, but what really caught their eyes is a weird phenomenon of metal unexplainably rusting. They went to check in with Turnham the Smith, the last victim to this quote-unquote plague. Most likely, this is the work of rust monsters, and after gathering clues, they left off trying to set a trap for these creatures that devour metals for nutrition. And now, we begin. It is sunset, just past sunset. It's pretty late, so not too many people are walking around at this point. It's relatively quiet. How would you like to set up a trap for a rust monster?
I think that we have talked about this, or just like preparing a box.
Right. You said like the old box and a stick.
Yeah.
So for this you'd need a box, a stick, and something metallic to lure a rust monster.
Sure, I don't think it should be too hard to acquire.
Yeah, so
I also remember a bird. There was a bird, right? I'm not going crazy because I remember there being a bird.
Yeah,
Oh,
the bird
right,
is the
Kemi.
only thing I remember.
Oh, right. Kemi also summoned a kite as a familiar.
Her name is Ophelia, and she is literally over half Kemi's height.
In wingspan.
Yeah. Actually, is it wingspan or is it like
Wingspan.
No, hold on. How tall are heights? Birds. Hold
I
on.
think that like metal lure should be the easiest to acquire. You can just grab something from the blacksmith. Like you could just ask him for that. Like if he has any pieces of metal that he isn't really using, that or whatever.
Well, if you go to Turnham, then he would say that he needs every piece of metal that he currently has, for salvaging whatever he can for his business.
Yeah, that's.
But there's
oak.
There's some other smiths that might be able to offer up some materials. There is the Smith's Guild, after all. You did talk with the leader, Mero, which is a dog, shifter, dog person.
I don't remember talking to a dog person. I would have said something funny if we talked to a dog person.
Maybe you were tired at that point. It was like towards the end.
Do we have to use like a weapon or something big? Can't we find like a fork or something? Like a metal fork and just put it down?
You don't necessarily know.
Yeah, I was asking in character.
Oh,
Sorry,
got
I
it, got
don't
it,
have
got
a character voice.
Yeah, that's
I
so
mean,
good.
to be fair, if you did eat forks, it probably wouldn't leave any trace of them because they're so small. They're bite-sized. So we don't know
Yeah.
if it actually eats like
According
small
to a
fish.
fork, because bite-sized is immensely funny.
That is
They
hilarious.
are very small.
They are literally the definition of bite-sized, as in you use them to judge the size of a bite.
I would argue they are smaller than bite size. I swallowed the fork once. It wasn't fun.
I am so sorry, but what if we just put Edgar there and hope they like sense the fork inside of him?
I mean, honestly, I'm not against it.
I, I don't think that would work. I just have a suspicion that it would not work.
Yeah.
I mean, are we sure though?
When did you swallow that fork? When did that happen?
They're small, and I didn't notice.
No, but when? How long ago?
Like a week, I
Hmm.
think. Maybe less.
And
Might have
maybe
been
it's
when
still
we
there.
were eating at the mayor's.
That was like 2 days ago, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
like 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
Maybe it is still there in there, but how do the rust monsters find metal? What senses do they use?
yeah, because if they like smell it, maybe I can smell like metal. But if they, I don't know. I didn't think how that sentence was going to end.
Then again, Edgar is very scary, so it would be kind of difficult to lure them in because they would see him and go, "Oh no, that's a scary person. Who cares if he has metal on him and
Yeah.
slash or in him?"
I mean, I can try and hide. The question is, would that make me also hide like from them? Like, I don't know. No, okay,
We should not
I
think
don't
about this
know,
one.
guys.
We should just find the pieces of metal. Let's go to the Smith's Guild and ask if they have maybe a spare, or if maybe you can buy something.
Maybe I can. Bird, can I try and roll something to cough up the fork that I ate 2 days ago?
Roll a Constitution check. Not a saving throw, just a check.
Okay.
I swear if it is 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Rolled normally, right?
Yeah.
That's a 7.
With the 7, all you cough up is like a hairball somehow.
I don't have hair!
Well, someone
Where
nearby
did I
does.
get hair? How did this get in my
It is-
body? I don't have hair!
It is notably similar to Kemi's fur.
Oh no! I do not
We
recall
met
being
2
eaten.
days ago! How did this get in my mouth?
It's a very peculiar situation.
Okay, after we finish with the rust monster, can we figure out how that happened? Because I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Yes, yes. I would also like to figure out how my fur ended up in his.
Yes, because I definitely did not. Like, maybe it's like passively in the air? Is that like a thing? Did I breathe it in?
I don't
I
think it
mean,
would
fur
end
is
in your
like one of those things, like sand and glitter and dust. They just get everywhere. But also, I don't think they get everywhere that fast, and also, I don't think they get everywhere to that level.
Also, can a
Usually,
hairball even form in 2 days?
I mean, theoretically, yes, but like if a cat is very, very persistent about self-grooming.
Yes, but I'm not a cat.
Said the dragonborn.
I cannot emphasize to you guys how much I don't have hair. Look at me, I'm bald. I'm on scale. How did this get here?
Awesome.
Well, this is a mystery for the future, I suppose.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know how to
maybe
feel
one of
about
us
it.
can roll investigation or something.
Yeah, let's go find the fork first. I think that would be a good distraction. I don't want to think about that
Yeah,
weird
so
hairball in my body.
Do you want to go like find the random pieces of metal on the street, like in alleys or whatever, or you can just go to a blacksmith.
Like walk towards the blacksmith.
Yeah, it's
if you
literally
find-
just across the street.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you walked from Merrow to Tarnum's and now back to Merrow.
Ooh, that sure is an adventure.
Yeah, so you see Merrow like just about to close the shop. Oh hey,
Hey,
Do you have a
yeah.
fork?
did you
Sorry.
did you find anything out?
If you're in the process of finding out, do you have like a spare piece of metal that you could use?
Maybe for what? He looks very confused.
Sacrifice.
We're trying to lure those that are making metal rust into like a trap.
And we need a bait.
Yes.
I see. Well, I might have something. Yeah, he just goes back into the shop like running. And after a minute comes out with like a bonked up looking helmet. Yeah.
Aw.
This is like a messed up product I made like a while ago. I haven't gotten the chance of like, you know, remaking it into material, recycling it. And it's probably better that you all have it if it's for a good cause, you know?
Thank you. This is
No.
perfect.
You're welcome. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.
I
suppose
guess
we could-
we
Right?
here we go.
You have the metal, now you need the stick and a box.
Okay, surely you can just find a random stick somewhere here. Like
You have a
there
stick.
must be like some sort of.
You got the
Okay.
stick and the metal, now you just need a box.
Where do you even
What did you
find
say about
books?
there was supposed to be a spell to summon box?
Conjure box, yes.
If only
Yes,
we had
yes.
like a spell for this.
I
Actually, wait.
changed my mind. Magic is so cool.
Thank you.
Well, we don't have the spell yet.
Yeah, we don't have the spell yet. I
You can
need
try to get a scroll of it.
How?
Yeah.
A scroll
Oh,
of
like
By buying it.
books.
Actually, yeah. Like, why should we like look for like a shop that sells boxes or something? You could just go to like a magic shop and try to look for scrolls, and if any scroll summons
You can-
a box.
Yeah, you can get a scroll of conjure box. It is a first level spell. Basically,
Oh.
Does the scroll come in a box?
if you want,
Like-
yes.
I would like.
We
to
can
become
we
the
can
boss.
we can flavor it like that. But basically, how the spell works is it's first level, and the more you upcast it, the higher material, like the higher quality material it can be made of. So first level, it's a
Oh.
wooden, and then it can be like upgraded into steel, and then like at higher
What
levels,
level
like
does it become cardboard? Because that's like ultimate box levels.
oh yeah, like at first level you can choose wood, cardboard.
Does cardboard exist?
Honestly,
here?
I kind of
Yeah, I
expected
was
it to be
gonna
like
ask, does cardboard exist?
Yeah, why not? Like a simplified
Yeah.
version of it, not like a mass produced one,
Sure.
obviously, but like it's like paper, you know, papery.
yeah.
It's a papery material. It's close enough to cardboard. Maybe it's just card or board.
Again.
Cardboard.
Cardboard. But yeah, like there is, for example, one moment. There's the Designers Guild.
Oh,
They might have designed some boxes. There's the one moment Tinkerers Guild.
I really want to have the spell conjure box. Where do I get it? And also like in Foundry, like
Oh,
Well,
right. So I haven't gotten around to making it as a spell in Foundry, but
I
it-
can just like do add spell. Like,
I can make it just for the next session. For now, like it'll just be in your spellbook if you copy it down.
call it like
That you can get a scroll of it from Robust's Robust Spells, which is
I now have
the
Conjure
wizard's.
Box spell.
Huh?
And I added the spell Conjure Box to my
Oh, okay.
spell.
I mean, if a shop has a box, we can ask to borrow the box and then tell them we'll give it back later.
Yeah, but then how do I use the spell Conjure Box? That's less fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly, acquiring a magic spell is the more reasonable solution here.
But yeah, you still don't have the spell. You would need to copy it down, paying 50 gold in materials.
Oh, it's a lot, actually.
I can
Well-
steal it. Do we want to steal it? Do we not want to steal it? How are we as a group morally on stealing?
Eh,
I
I
think
would
GJ
rather
would
we
like
not.
it. Yeah, I think the GJ would
Okay.
be against that.
I mean, like, we have enough money to, like, convince someone to give us a box. Also, like, how much are boxes even worth?
Yes, also the
Barely anything. It's if they're wood or something, like it's barely anything.
It is like a pure show of like elitism. Like I'm such a noble that I don't know how much a box costs.
No, Kemi thinks boxes are, like, extremely expensive. But that's because he's a cat,
Cat,
and therefore thinks boxes are, like, the topmost achievement of society.
Yeah, they're probably like being a
I've
furniture
just
shop.
heard it costs 50, and he doesn't know how to count up to 50, so he just thought, oh, we can steal it instead. That's less work.
Isn't it 50 for the scroll to learn Conjure Box, and then, like, Conjure Box itself is, like, less money
so
to cast?
no. To cast, it would be like let's say 1 silver to pay. To copy it down to your spellbook, it would
Yeah,
be
that-
50 gold. If
That's
you
the
want to
part
purchase a
that's
scroll,
fun.
it's cheaper, but it's like one-time use.
Hmm.
Yeah, we clearly want permanent ability to summon boxes.
I mean, I really want to have a spell that's, like, out of character. I really want to have a spell that's Conjure Box and use it, like, in all of the situations where it can maybe be useful. Like, oh, we're using it to trap the rust monsters, but also, like, I don't know, we're fighting someone and we need a distraction, so I just conjure a box on top of them.
200 sessions in, we're fighting the BBEG, and you just conjure a giant fucking box that
Yeah.
falls on top of them, killing them instantly.
Yeah, that's where I want to go with this spell.
Heck
That's,
yeah.
like,
it's the late game dream.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think that we have the time and resources to get the spell right now, so we could just ask to go to the nearest shop and ask if they have a box there.
Yeah. I mean, for now, like, later.
Yeah, obviously we need
Of
to acquire
course.
this one. Yeah.
The long-term conjure box will be the goaded spell.
Yeah.
The boxed spells.
Box spell, my favorite spell.
Yeah.
So where do you go to get a box, or do you just look around in alleys hoping to find like a discarded crate?
I'd say we can go to like the nearest shop, other than this blacksmith, I guess, and ask if they have a box.
Sure. The nearest shop will be just a general like what's it called? Like a fruit stall.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Um,
they would have boxes.
huh?
So they would have boxes because, like,
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
see like a bunch of boxes lined up,
There we are.
right at the opposite of that stall, there's like a meat stall with a similar amount of boxes. So you can pick which one you go to.
No, that is a choice that matters.
Indeed. The fruit one is a peculiar person wearing like a chain shirt, like a protective chain shirt with a holy symbol on it. Has a big trident on their back, and he looks like a farmer. And on the meat stall is an Arakocra, like pale yellow color, like bird person, pale yellow in
So
color.
meat,
Immediately
like
going
the
to the
drink,
bird
right?
person.
Meat.
Immediately going to the bird person.
All right,
Wait, meat like the drink or meat like the food?
meat, like the food, like
Oh,
animals.
yes.
Sure, yeah. Kemi goes up to the bird person, to the Arakocra. Oh, my pen fell. Hello there.
Hi. Hi. Do you by any chance have a spare box that we can borrow?
I sure do.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, can you pay for it? I don't just give handouts for free, you know.
I mean,
I need to make
theoretically, we
more.
can bring the box back later. We just need it for like a
But
minute
how do
to
I
like.
know that you will?
Um.
Look, I need to make more money than that fruit guy over there. He
Oh
sucks.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. How much do you want for the box?
Like 5 silver. You can keep
Yeah,
it
we
though.
can do 5 silver. We can do 5 silver for a box.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
do five
take this
silver
one.
for a box. I think I got 5 silver earlier from like the guy for knowing what we need the box for. Like I have no issue giving this uh guy question mark person.
Yeah,
Uh
guy
I
fits.
I have no issue giving them 5 silver if that's what they want for a box.
Thank you. Can you believe he actually challenged me to a duel over
What?
this? So, the other person, that farmer over there, I think his name is Farmer too. He's very weird. Um, one moment. Okay. So his name is Farmer, and he challenged me to a duel over this, rivalry we have. Fruits and vegetables versus meat. And I think meat is superior, right? It's
Yes,
just more
absolutely.
nutritious. Exactly, you get it. More nutritious, better for you, and more filling than just like a tomato, you know? But this
He
guy
like
thinks he can beat
nods
me.
emphatically, like yeah, absolutely.
I never had a vegetable in my life, and I'm not about to start now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that JJ like prefers fruit and vegetable, but she's just gonna stand there silently, not saying anything, not
I wonder
wanting
what
to get into
I
trouble.
wonder what I wonder what Aegis's opinion of food is.
He just has no.
Look at
We
this
had a joke
nerd who
earlier about
prefers vegetables.
we had a joke a couple of sessions ago where Aegis' opinion of food is like looking at JPEGs.
Oh yeah, the JPEG. Forgot about that.
Ah,
So I
yes.
think that like the question is, would what are Aegis' pronouns? I keep forgetting.
They, them, I think.
Like,
Wasn't it
would they
either?
prefer to look at JPEGs of fruit or JPEGs of meat? It's like, which JPEGs do you prefer, Aegis?
Suppose they're both the same. No real. He just wouldn't have any real preference, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe it will develop deep into the campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's the epilogue of the campaign. Aja says, I realize it. I prefer meat JPEGs.
Big if true.
Yeah.
Maybe we can introduce Aegis to meat. Aegis, wait, that's guys. Aegis never had any of them. They can taste both and then be the judge and solve this entire feud.
I
Can they
mean,
even taste anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that like that's the reason why they never had
Anyway,
anything.
and The Arakakra brings out a wooden
I
box.
really thought I had something there.
Here's your box. Have fun. And if
Thank
you ever need
you.
good meat, I'm your guy.
Yeah. I give him 5 silver from my silver.
You for the business.
Thank you for the box.
And then he gives the farmer the bird.
Ah,
A bird
it's a
with the
bird giving
bird.
someone the bird. That's funny. My brain is literally melting.
Well, you got a box, you got a stick, and you got a medal.
Let's
Yay.
set this strap up. I don't know how to do that.
And where? You want to do it like in the middle of the street, in an alleyway, in the sewers?
We could do it somewhere near the blacksmith, because that's probably where it would go, because it has learned that there's wood there. There's metal there.
That's smart.
Mhm.
So yeah. But it probably need to put like a hidden enough so that like normal people, like commoners, don't see it. Maybe.
You could put in like in an alleyway.
Yeah.
There's enough of those.
I mean, if I saw a bunch of food under a box with a big stick, I'd probably take it too. Like, I think we might be overthinking it. Like, it's a bunch of food on the floor. For them, right? For the monsters.
I mean, like, I was about to say, would you eat food if it's off the floor? And then I remembered that, like, literally we had a session where Kemi was sitting on the floor and eating dinner while sitting on the floor.
The food was on a plate, but still.
The food was on a plate, but
The
yeah.
Kemi was on the floor.
You could put the helmet on a plate.
On
I
a
think
steel
the
plate, so
helmet
that will
was
also be
actually-
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edgar only recently learned what, like, use the plate for the first time, so he's, like, adjusting.
I mean, technically a helmet can be a bowl if you try hard enough. So, like,
Ooh.
technically it's already in the plate.
Whoa. It is
Yeah.
the plate.
It is the plate.
That's so deep. Right, well, so you set it up next to an alleyway or just in front of the shop?
Probably in the alleyway.
Right. Well, you got your trap. Where do you go now? Oh, wait, there's an echo from Drew.
Oh, is it better now?
Hopefully, yeah, okay, it's good.
Ooh.
Okay, so now you set up the trap. It looks very nice. It's a helmet. There's a stick leaning on it that's holding up a box. When the helmet moves, the stick falls, the box falls. Very simple.
Man, this is definitely gonna work. Even I kinda wanna eat this helmet now.
Do not eat the helmet,
It looks very
please.
appetizing.
Yeah, we made it look very appetizing.
Thing is, would you like to hide anywhere?
I think we have like
Yeah.
hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, what would you like to do? There's roofs, there's, like, behind objects, like
Actually, yeah.
upstairs.
Let's go on the roof and just sit there for like a few hours and stare at the box. That seems
I would
reasonable.
like to try and find a shaded corner and just like stand in the shadows with my
So-
arms crossed and
sounds
try
great,
and look
yeah.
edgy.
Yeah, just go further into the alleyway where the light of the street lamps doesn't reach that far. You can
I
definitely do
think
that.
Where no one can hear you
joining-
scream.
Kemi is joining Edgar in the shadows.
Yeah, they're both. I was about to say they're both black. Maybe a bit of a not great description. Just the wording. They're both dark skinned, or furred, or scaled.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, neither of them has skin.
They have skin.
Kemi doesn't.
Yeah,
know.
no,
Under
but
the
do
fur
have
there is
skin.
skin.
I have made a miscalculation. Cats do have skin. I would assume scales are also a kind of skin, actually.
Yeah,
I
actually,
take
it
back
was
my
a
earlier statement.
So anyway, yeah. So both dark exteriors. Oh, hide in the shadows. Jadia, you're on a roof. Aegis.
But Aegis is made out of metal.
Oh,
Oh! Oh no!
I was just
Oh,
waiting
we
for
have
somebody.
made a huge miscalculation!
I was just waiting for somebody to mention that, and nobody did.
is Aegis gonna like bring that up?
Yeah!
Aegis is going to go up to where the metal is and pretend to be deactivated.
All right. I mean, you can rest in that time if you want, Aegis. Like that's basically a
Wait.
start of a long rest for you.
Wait, we don't want Aegis to get eaten though.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna jump at it maybe when we see it.
Well, unlike the helmet, I can actually react.
Yeah.
So, and I have
Yeah,
I have
that's
I have a
nice,
few
yeah.
things.
But what if it eats you?
I mean, I don't think it eats the metal anyways. Like, it rusts it, but it doesn't eat it. Right?
Hey, what if it rusts you? How does this thing even work? Maybe like it just touches something and then the entire thing rusts.
I think
What
it
if
just
that happens to you?
I was about to say we can get some metal polish, but that's kind of
Does
Well,
metal polish clean rust? How does rust work?
I suppose we'll figure that out if it happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please
And
don't
one of us
die.
like has a spell that can like protect Aegis, but like I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't have a spell that can help.
Please
Like,
don't die.
unless we think that
Please.
I can like use, I don't know, the magic missile to help
If we
protect
decide that the Aegis is
Aegis.
in a grave danger staying there, I could like give mage armor or something.
Aegis wears armor, so mage armor wouldn't.
Okay. And they also have false 5.
Plus life would help.
But the question is how long are we gonna have to wait for that?
Plus life lasts like 8 hours. No.
No, it only
It's like
lasts for 1 hour.
Well, you can
Maybe-
reactivate it every hour if you want.
No, I'm not.
Maybe
not in
Aegis
danger.
should go on like a roof or somewhere where the rust monster can't get their fist from the floor.
But what if they like start on the roof somehow?
Oh,
It's gonna be
Um,
fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
okay, don't die. Please.
Aegis is very perceptive, so they'll more than likely be able to see what's coming before anything particularly bad happens.
Then you set up the trap. Aegis is part of it. Surprisingly.
I mean, technically speaking, we didn't even need the helmet then. We could have just used Aegis.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aegis is
And
like
also,
1 foot
I
inside
do
the helmet.
still kind of want to eat the helmet, so if we end up not using it, I can.
Please don't eat the helmet. I think this is like the third time I said it in like the last 5 minutes. Please don't eat the helmet.
I'm not gonna eat it, but like you know how apparently people bite coins to check the coins are real. I've seen people
You're
do
like
that.
really lagging.
Yeah,
Just like take a chomp out of it.
but we already know it's a real helmet.
I mean,
Unless
it's
you
more.
never checked.
It's more.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. We never checked. Can I take a jump out of it and see?
But that's more for for gold, because gold is very malleable, so it will bend slightly. People do that.
Oh,
I mean, I'm saying people do it with stuff that isn't gold either, but yes, it technically is supposed to be for gold.
I thought if it bends, that means that it's fake.
I mean, depending on the kind of coin, like in some places they use coins that are made from sturdier metals, and then if it bends, it means it's fake. But if it's like gold coins are supposed to bend, yes.
I've either robbed several people or been robbed several times, and I don't know which one.
I am very sorry for you. It's fine. Now you know how to buy coins.
So as you stand there, lightly chattering about coins while waiting for a rust monster, an hour passes by. Would you like to keep going? Just like waiting?
An hour passes by, then I will this so I can get my
it's
child
usually
ready.
like 10 minutes. No, they said takes like 10 minutes
What takes 10 minutes?
for like metal to rust on the street.
Not necessarily. That was just like one anecdote.
Oh, okay.
Guess you can keep going for like 1 more hour, and we'll see how that goes.
It just probably the rust monster happened to beat to get there within 10 minutes and
Yeah.
rust the thing. Okay. And as the second hour is about to pass, in an instant, something jumps at you, Aegis.
Oh no.
It is not trying to stealth, so you see it. You see like a brown red, like a reddy brown shape, like leap out at you at top speed.
I would like to cast Bane on the second I see it.
Okay, then that is a charisma saving throw, which is probably not very good at. I rolled a nat 20. Great.
Oh.
Holy shit.
You try to bane it, but it's too fast. It like avoids the even before the spell hits it, it avoids the area, or it avoids the enchantment, and it leaps up at you, and tries to take a big old chump. 14.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
All right. As it misses you, it will try to like grab with. Now you can see it up close. It has two smaller legs at the front and two like large back legs that look like they're specialized for leaping. Two big antennae. One of them has a note tied to it. A big mouth with many teeth, and a tail that looks like sort of like weirdly kind of leaf shaped, or like branch shaped with leaves of rust coming out of it. But yeah, it tries to grab with its front paw like the helmet as the box falls on top of you. You kind of catch it midair. It's you're too tall for it, obviously.
And I try to grapple the rust monster.
You certainly can. Roll athletics or acrobatics. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to grapple it. Edgar, Kemi, or Jadia, would you like to do something?
Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Close the box.
Is that
Do we have a lead for the box? I don't think we have a lead for the box.
Kill it. I take out my great axe and try to hit it.
Alright, from
Wait,
the shadows,
How big is it?
it's
How big is it?
around your size. Like, you know, if it would stand
Oh.
up, it would be like your size.
I was about to say I can like drop it with mage hand.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's big. This thing is big.
So
Yeah,
maybe I can, like,
Edgar dashes from the shadows and tries to strike it with his great axe while in attack.
I am
It would
rolling an attack.
it'd be at
Actually,
disadvantage.
okay.
Grappled, right? Or is that not? Is
No.
that different?
No, grapple just means it can't move.
Ah, okay.
However, it will have disadvantage on like attacking anyone else. You would get advantage because you were hidden. I'd say, so you can roll advantage
Ooh,
anyway.
okay. Would you say this is a sneak attack because I was hidden?
Definitely, and also Aegis is right next to it, so any attack with an ally next to it is a sneak attack.
Wait, okay. I'm.
So roll like activate your great axe and roll an attack roll.
Hold on, my computer is giving me some problems. Wait, no. Sorry,
Nope, no worries. It's in chat now.
having. Hold on. No, I'm having a bit of problems with
Lag.
the program.
Oh, okay.
I forgot where I need to click to
Yeah,
roll an
so
attack.
go to chat and click attack on your great axe. If you scroll down, maybe you're not scrolled all the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I forgot that was.
All good.
Yes, and what do I add to it?
So attack just with advantage.
With advantage.
Oof, that's
Oof, that's
unfortunate.
a 10.
Yeah, your great axe. You kind of stumble in the dark a bit. Your great axe just barely scratches it. You can try again later. Kemi or Jadia, would you like to try anything?
I'm trying to think if I have anything, because I think the only thing I can do to it that won't possibly, like, harm Aegis is using Firebolt.
You also have chromatic orb or magic missile.
Magic
Or
Missile
sleep.
thinks sleep can be useful. The other two I'm worried are a bit like much. Like Magic Missile is 3 separate things.
Which magically target a specific creature. Like that will never miss and hit Aegis. Like that's the most likely to, or the least likely to hit Aegis.
Also, Aegis is immune to sleep, so go to town.
Oh yeah, Aegis is immune to sleep.
Oh yeah. Do we want to sleep it, or do we want to kill it? Like that's.
You can sleep it and then kill it.
I mean, it would be easier to kill if it sleep either way, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Cast Eep.
eatify. I'm gonna eatify everyone. And by everyone, I mean
The Rust Monster.
yes.
So cast.
What do I think this is the first time I'm using a spell, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So click on. You see the icon for magic missile. Just click on the icon.
Yeah, I clicked it.
And then the prompt will pull up with like first level. So just pick the first level.
Yeah, and then like
And then it'll be in the chat.
spell slot, and then like the
Yes.
other thing, like click both of the things. And I'm doing this.
Yep. And now just roll. Oh yeah, just roll the damage for it.
Hold on.
Oh, you don't need to place a template, but yeah.
No, I needed to place it down because it wouldn't let me scroll.
Oh, that's right. Right.
And I'm doing like normal
Just
roll.
damage. Yep, just damage. And
Normal. And
22.
okay, that's a lot more than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, just barely. It falls asleep.
Yay!
Um,
Honestly, I expected it to be like half as much because
No.
I have terrible luck in rolls.
Yeah, that was, I think, below average roll, but you still got it. Just barely.
Yeah.
This thing had 22 HP. So
wonderful.
you just hit it.
Yay.
So yeah, now you see sleeping before you. You can look clearly. It's not like moving rapidly. Like a monster with an exoskeleton made of rusty bones, I suppose, like rust-colored
Ooh.
bones.
That's like
Two
really
large
cool.
furry antennas. that like flop down when it fell asleep.
Oh.
And yeah, like two small claw like thinner hands for grabbies, and two larger back legs for leapies.
Making a giant evil bug sound cute. It's
Yeah.
doing bad things to me
And you
and
see
my.
Keep it.
one of the
Yeah.
DM,
antennas,
can we keep it?
the skeleton cub.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, on one of its antennae there is a parchment, tied down with silk rope. Tied to it
Okay.
with silk rope.
Someone got a yoink or like.
I take it and I open it and I look at it real good and I go,
This to you, Edgar. This
Yeah.
is nonsense.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think you already mentioned you can't read, so like, and I did
yeah,
read
Edgar,
for a profession. I am professional at read.
Edgar actually never mentioned it out loud before, but he looked out and he goes, I can't read.
Yeah, the characters
And he would
might
shove it into Kami's hand.
like he never said it out loud, so each character might not like realize it. It depends on the character, like how you would
Yeah.
read situations.
Kemi's gonna do like grabby hands even
Yep.
if he doesn't realize because
Yeah.
he did reading like professionally. That's why he's a wizard.
And as you open it, Kemi, yourself, you realize why Edgar couldn't read this. This is written in Druidic.
Oh yes,
Which
wonderful.
you know the very essentials, like the basic essentials of as a druid in training.
Yay.
You can tell after a bit of like thinking about each word. 2x. This letter is 2x, just the letter. Like the letter X. Rally
That's
and
the person
huh?
that's the name of the person it's for.
That's at least the starting letter. You don't know if it's to X. Rally and alert. Barbs is next. From L.
Okay. Concerning.
What does it say?
There's someone who actually wait, my IRL, my ADHD just like cut the
Right,
entire
so-
thing I'm supposed to say out of my brain.
I would recommend like writing down like this information. This is a like not a full mystery, right? But like this is information that might help you. Like all the letters and
Okay.
so the letter is directed to X. It says rally and alert. Barbs is next. And then it's from L. The letter L.
Great. Say the thing again.
Rally
2x.
and alert.
Mhm.
Barbs is next.
And
From
it's
L,
from L, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I have.
I have placed in the notes. I don't know if everybody.
I also have it in the notes. I have journal entry 3,
Yep, there it is.
aka Buggy. Where is my fucking thing? I lost my thing.
So what do we do with this thing then?
Yeah.
Well, Aid going to hold a channel divinator. Path of the Grave, depending on what the action after this is.
I think I didn't hear anything that was said in the past like 3 minutes because I was busy making note.
Well, just what do you know now is You didn't really miss anything.
Oh, so like I relayed the message and everything, obviously. Like, do we know if like Barbs is the name of a person?
From the context, it might seem like that. You have not met a Barbs.
I mean, like there's part of me that goes, "Oh, I am part of the Druidic Guild, like the plant
Naturalists.
lover."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm part of that guild. I can like go there and see if there is somebody there that understands Druidic better than me and like can help us. But also, if it was written in that language, how do we know that there isn't someone in there that might know something about this on purpose? Which is
A good
Yeah.
observation.
Okay, but let's decide first of all, what do we do with this monster? Do we keep it EP?
Also,
Do we put
why
it in a box?
attach it to a rust monster? Like, why attach it to a monster that will be noticed and probably caught?
I mean,
Like,
it won't be noticed. Like it took until we came along for them to realize it's even happening because of
Yeah.
rust monsters.
As you look around,
Maybe-
you see
but something destructive though, like something.
I mean, it's less likely to be intercepted than like messenger birds, I think.
I mean, yeah, good point.
you see like nearby as you're chatting, there's like an open sewer entrance that was like, you know, forcibly opened.
As in the bug came from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Kim is like, no, I am not doing that.
Yeah, that's
Doing
reasonable.
what?
Like he gestures towards the open sewers. That I am not doing that.
Oh,
I guess we can explore sewers later if we run out of options.
You can do that. I am not going in there ever.
I mean, why not?
Then Kerry just gives him like the flattest look in the world, like the most unimpressed ever, and just like gestures towards himself, like, what about this makes you think that I can do that?
Edgar is so genuinely confused. He does not understand why not. Genuinely, he's asking you.
I think like literally the last thing that I remember from last session is Kemi being called a wuss. Which,
Yeah, no,
like,
you're still a wuss.
yeah, which is why I am not going in there.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to own it.
But I'm very proud to be a wuss if it means I get to stay alive and also not go in the sewers.
So, like, do I need to find another insult?
I mean, please don't, but like,
I mean, would it be better or worse to call you a pussy?
Oh, I get it. It's
I
because
am
Kevin
so
was like,
sorry. My instinct, like my IRL instinct, was to say I think that would be racist.
That's why he asked if it would be better or worse. No. Okay.
But when we were asked to see what it was that was causing, were we meant to take it somewhere?
What do you mean?
Like, if we were to capture the rust monster, were we meant to take it somewhere?
Oh no.
We should
Like
probably kill it.
the job was like finding out what's the cause of this and if you can like stop it. But you could also like try to use the authorities as a like
I mean,
as a crutch. Or like just
I mean,
pass it on
this
to them.
thing looks dangerous, and maybe we would benefit nothing from getting into it. and it's probably dangerous. And like, who cares?
I mean,
We
we took
can
out this
go. We can get paid. We don't need to, I guess, shove our nose into this.
Okay, but
yeah.
what if this wasn't the only rust monster? What if there are several of them? And
Well,
what if we need to get rid of them? I guess maybe from the sewers. Maybe they're there.
we are not getting rid of them if it means going in the sewers.
Okay, I'm at least
What
gonna
is-
get rid of this one that we've
Sewers
captured.
are not that bad.
Sewers are that bad.
Like, you're being a wuss. They're not that bad.
I know I'm being a wuss. They are that bad. This argument is going nowhere if you want to go hunt adorable, disturbing bugs that eat ages in the sewers. That's for you. That's something you can do. Or like if you want, you can like keep them in my box. The box is mine, by the way. After we
Okay,
get
sure,
rid of
got
all
it.
the monsters, I am keeping the box. For the record.
I mean, yeah, you bought it, so you can keep the box. Okay, we need to come to a conclusion. Do we want to finish off this monster, or do we want to keep it trapped in the box? And I don't know what else we would do with it.
I'm still not sure if we have a lead.
I mean, we
Like,
have this
it's on the box.
letter, and we have the open sewers,
No,
so we
I
could do
think
both.
I think he meant like a lead for the box.
Yeah, like LID lead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a lid. Okay.
I mean, I don't see like, if there's more rust monsters, we can just tell people like, hey, that's what's causing this, right? It's the rust monsters. Like, we did our job.
Yeah, technically the job description was find out what does this, not take care of the things that do this. And like, we can just like come up to the person whose name I'm forgetting again.
But the stream seems to
Hello?
be down.
Hi.
Yeah, the dream.
I think
Yeah,
my
this
internet
is-
crashed.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'll just restart it.
I guess you'll have to upload the recording once again.
Okay. I think we're back, right? Stream seems to be up now. I think my internet just like crashed
Yeah,
for a second.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
We're back.
Okay. Yay. I am being forced to watch an ad for laundry.
It's from the sewers.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, I was about to say. Well, we were talking about potentially going in there, so I suppose an ad on laundry would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I am. Like, Kemi's entire personality started with he would not be the type of guy to go in the sewers. That was like my third thing about him that I knew.
Kemi? I'm not gonna
Andrew
ask you
would
to
be
go to
the
the
type
sewer.
of guy to lift Kemi up and take him to the sewers.
The power
And
Yeah,
couple.
no.
Kemi is too scared of Edgar to do anything about it, so yeah, he
If you're not taking Kemi to the sewers, it's fine.
I mean,
He's probably not
speak
gonna
for
be useful
yourself.
there
You
anyways.
are not taking Kemi to the sewers. You're not my boss.
I guess
Fair.
that is true. That is correct. But
Oh,
why would
fuck,
he
I
even?
didn't think that would out.
So-
What do you
so-
do with the monster?
Well, the point was to what? Just find out what it was and if we can stop it.
Yes.
Well, killing it would stop it.
Yeah, it would
I
probably
mean, yeah,
stop
we
it.
did our job. We stopped it.
Oh,
Hooray to us! Like that. Let's go get paid.
I mean, did we stop it though? Like, what if there are more of them? We technically didn't find out how to stop them.
The-
We stopped the one by
So-
luring it in.
The job description and pay was for finding out what it is. If you can actually stop it, then it would be like extra depending on what it is, you know?
Okay.
I mean, what if it was just the one though? Like, how genuinely?
Yeah.
How do we know? How can we figure it out?
I suppose we turn this thing in, and then
And
If
then
it
we wait.
if it happens again, yeah, and then we wait. If it happens again, then we just do the same thing we did here.
Yeah.
Do you want to just keep it in the box and bring it to the guild alive and sleepy?
Yeah.
We should probably kill it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but EP. And Kemi like gestures toward the thing in the box and he's like, but look
Wait,
at it, it's so
Kemi,
cute.
you know about these things. Can you just like keep it as a
Can-
pet? Is that a thing people do?
Bird, is it a thing that I can do? Can I keep the thing?
oh, she's like,
I'm back.
Well,
I
Edgar,
Well,
Edgar,
can we keep a rust monster as a pet? Like mechanically.
If you can tame it, then sure. But
how do I
really
tame
cool.
it? Do I know how to tame it?
not necessarily Rust Monster specifically. There's no promise that it wouldn't just try to eat all your metallic equipment all the
Is it
time.
even a beast or is it like an abomination?
It is a
Something-
monstrosity.
Okay, yeah. I don't think you can tame those, really.
It depends on the monstrosity and the circumstance.
Do we really want
I'm
to
trying
try
to
though?
remember. No, the charm person only lasts an hour.
And it's also a person. Like Charm Monster would be required.
I know, I
Um,
think we should probably kill it to just like
Yes.
logically so it doesn't eat
Oh.
Aegis.
Like,
But-
even if you
but-
decide to try and tame it, there is nothing that, like, it could just decide to eat Aegis at any point.
Yeah.
But like, if we tame it, what if I tame it, and like I teach it tricks, and one of the tricks is to rust all of our enemies' weapons, and then nobody
that's
has to
smart,
fight us
actually.
ever.
There is always a chance if it enters combat that it would get killed. So,
Yeah. No, I'm like actually stuck in a dilemma because I really like the creature. It's so cute. But also I, as a person, and Kemi as a person, both really scared of bugs.
I mean, it's
Aegis?
like
So I
a
don't
fluffy
have
bug.
the energy
You're
to
right.
draw Kemi with. But I also really want Kemi to have like increasingly lots and lots of pets. Like he has Ophelia now, and if he has the Rust Monster, and like anytime we encounter a creature that can be tamed, Kemi's gonna try to tame it, and like by the end of the campaign, it's Kemi and his bajillion pets.
I mean, that would be a lot of food.
lots of food isn't to get for the pets, or lots of food isn't
No,
to eat them.
not to eat the pet.
Oh.
It would
to feed
be
them.
a lot of mouths to feed.
Oh my god. Yeah, you
What
scared me
you
there.
feed them? I was gonna say, all of you. Shame on you.
Yeah,
Do you have that little amount of belief in me?
In Edgar, yes.
Yeah, and he's saying this in character.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't, depends on the circumstances, but like, guys, jumping to conclusions much? Like, the right conclusions, but still.
Aegis doesn't know these things. Until a couple days ago, they were locked up at a cemetery for 100 years.
Wait, a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there a couple days ago.
I thought it was like a couple of months at least. They've only been out of the cemetery for like a couple of days.
Yeah.
Damn.
The festival was like their first big social interactions.
Holy shit. How are you doing so much better than me? I've had like a month. How are you doing so much better than me?
Edgar, I think that it just says more about you at this point.
Yeah, maybe I'm just like fundamentally bad as a person.
I mean, you're improving. You've been saying thank you sometimes lately.
Yeah, that's been really weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
no, I'm genuinely I can't make the decision. I need you guys to make the decision
There's
regarding
three
the
of you.
bug.
Well, Aegis, what is your opinion on this matter? Should we kill it or should we try to keep it?
I mean, if we want to, we have ways of making sure it happens instantly. But if we don't want to, then we will have to find a way of either keeping it with us or having it be settled somewhere else.
Oh,
I just
actually,
had a brilliant idea. What if we take it to the Naturalist Guild and have them keep it as a pet and it can be like the mascot? Or like it can be our mascot as a team. Our mascot as a team. From like our first adventure together.
I just thought about something, like, how can we ensure that even if it's set to keep it as a pet, that it's always by our side, that it's not like sneaking away to eat someone else's like metal and causing this
I mean,
problem
if it's
once
someone
again?
else's metal, is it really our problem?
Well, as
Well,
long as
we're
you
trying
keep
to
it
solve
fed,
it.
it wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
We're trying to solve the rusting problem, and if it just sneaks away to do that, then it's kind of the same problem once again. Okay, how long does the sleep last? Can we just actually take
hour.
it to the guild?
We have enough time to have this conversation, but
I guess let's try to take it back to the guild and maybe ask them. Maybe the naturalists would want it. I don't know.
yeah. Or like it can be my friend and someone is like pet sitting for me for the rest of eternity.
How much? Again, it was 1d12.
Huh?
I'm just doing some calculation.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Like Great Axe plus Sneak Attack? Yeah, it would die. It would die.
so I mean,
Do you
with
want
path-
me to just kill it?
Okay.
Well, if we were to, it would be instant and most likely painless.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it would be painless. With
Considering-
Path to the
con-
Grave.
Yeah, considering we're talking about a 4 times damage multiplier to a
I
melee
mean,
attack.
with an axe, it depends on how like strong the bones are. Because even if the swing is really good, like, for example, for like humanoids, like because the bones are really strong, even if you get a really good hit, it doesn't even have to be a blade. If you get a really good hit, it's like it takes more than one because it takes more than one to split the bone.
Well, what's your multiplier, your modifier rather, for damage, so I can run the numbers.
How do I check that?
It's just if you use strength, it's just your strength fire. If you use dex, your dex fire.
That would be a +3.
So that's at minimum that's 3 plus 3, and then with a crit it would be an additional 3.
What? No. The modifier doesn't.
No, I mean, oh yeah, that's
No, it's modifier 1. So it's 6
so 6
plus
plus
4d12 plus 4d6.
yeah,
Either way, the creature is gonna die immediately.
Definitely.
yeah.
Unless you
like,
roll awfully.
you would have to roll exactly minimum on everything, but it's not instantly take this out.
No, I'm genuinely sad. I am genuinely real world sad about the concept of murdering the tiny bug that I put to sleep earlier.
I mean, if it makes you so upset, like, would eating it be killing it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so no eating it.
Edgar, what question was that?
I am
Listen,
so
I was
confused
just
and
asking.
so concerned. And we can't let it go because that's like the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing.
Yes. we can just kill it. It's a monster.
Yeah, but he's
We've
my
honestly
friend.
probably, I don't know about you guys. I killed worse. Like, we can just like fucking stab it.
You saying that just made it click in my brain that I don't think Kemi has ever killed anyone ever.
I think I'm just saying that like if it's up to Kemi, we would be here all day
No,
and
if it's
all
up to
night.
Kemi, we wouldn't be here all day. Kemi would take the creature to the naturalists and go, "Hey, can someone babysit my friend for me? Someone
can just do that.
babysit my
My
last
last
monster."
We can just do that. We can like try to bring it, and if it like causes us any trouble on the way there,
Then we like kill it. Yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense. I mean, we captured it once. We can probably capture it again if worse comes to worse, right?
as soon as it becomes unfriendly to us and shows hostility, we instantly kill it. But if it doesn't do that, we can try to bring it to the guild, and we'll see how that works out. Okay?
Yeah.
Can
Then
you
we
go
should
back
do that.
to that seller and just ask for a lid? Because you paid 5 silver for the box, and the box without the lid for 5 silver kind of feels like a scam.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot to pay for a box you can't even close.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Is
But
that
like,
shop even still open?
at the same time, like that I say that, like I don't think Kemi is strong enough to carry the box, and he's not gonna leave you guys alone with the box because apparently, uh, you are thinking of eating our new
No, I'm
friend.
not thinking of eating it. My thought process was killing it would make you upset. What about a way of getting rid of it that wouldn't make you upset? Like, you're a boss, but I don't want to make you upset on purpose. So like listen, when you Janaya, you like vegetables. When you eat vegetables, it doesn't mean you don't speak like you killed the vegetables, right? You didn't
Well,
kill the
yeah.
vegetables, you just ate them.
Same as like you could like eat meat, but you have to kill the animal to get the meat to eat it.
But
But I
if you
didn't know
don't
the animal
kill
is
the animal
cute
first, you just
before.
ate it, you didn't kill it. Right? Because like if I eat metal, I didn't kill the metal, I just ate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the metal
doesn't have
wasn't
the conscious-
cute. The metal wasn't cute.
Let's just
Kemi has
carry
the
it.
weirdest morals, I am learning.
Bottom line is you can leave it with us, I'm not going to eat it.
Are you going to murder it though if I leave?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Kemi's gonna go ask the bird
I
guy.
can't believe I just agreed to not murder something.
Crazy.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very character development of you to not murder giant bug creature that almost ate one of our party members because I think it's cute.
I mean, it's giant to you. I'm fine.
Yeah. So Kemi goes to the box person to ask for the bid for the box.
Are they even still up there? Isn't it like night already or something? Like they were
Yes.
Oh,
close
he's
to
a
the
weird
shops.
guy.
It is nighttime. And you go back to the stall, see if maybe it's open. It looks like the Aarakocra is sleeping on top of the roof of the stall.
Oh no, I don't want to wake him up. I don't
Just
want to wake
steal the
them
lid.
up. but
Just
I'm
take it.
thinking-
You
Yeah,
paid for it already. Just take it.
There's a couple lids like stacked. You can just take it if you want.
I mean, like, yes, and I did pay for it, but also like, I would feel like a criminal if I took the lid and didn't say anything.
You want me to take the lead? I can just take the lead. I'm already a criminal. I can do that. Who cares?
No,
It's just a
no,
lid.
don't add to your crimes. Taking a
It's
lead we
just
already
a
paid
lid
for.
for a
Don't
box.
do that to yourself. Do we have like paper or something that I can like write a note like hi, we took a lead because we already paid for the box. Thank you very much. Smiley face.
Sure,
Yeah,
maybe.
you definitely
Yeah.
can leave a note.
So I want to leave a note. Um, and take one of the leads. But like I had to leave a note because otherwise the person wouldn't know they are missing a lead, and then they might like misfile stuff, and that's like 2 steps away from tax fraud.
Okay.
There he is.
I love that I'm so invested in not breaking any laws that it's not even me breaking the laws that I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with someone else accidentally committing tax fraud. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take the lead and like put it on the box where the buggy is.
Okay.
You want to name the bug?
Don't attach yourself to it that fast. If you don't know if you
Yeah,
might
this
have to
is
kill
this isn't Nuzlocke rules.
Uh,
You might
Um,
still have to kill it.
Okay, so sorry, I was a bit spaced out there. You wanna like close the box?
yeah.
Okay. There are air holes, so it's fine. Like it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not an
It's a
airtight
wooden.
box.
Yeah, exactly. It's a wooden box.
Yeah.
It has like spaces.
Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is a really bad way to handle meat because like it can go bad really easily like that.
Mhm.
But like we didn't buy meat from him; we bought a box from him, so it's fine.
So yeah, would you like to go with the box now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I would like for us to take the box and go to the naturalist
To the
guild.
naturalist guild? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, wait, can we all go to the naturalist guild? Like, if I'm the only one that's a member of the guild, but also I can't carry the box.
yeah, I mean you can have people help you escort stuff there.
Yeah.
Like it's not like super strict on that. Like if you have a good enough reason, they'll let you in for like a few like a couple minutes, you know.
I love that my reason is I have a pet bug that I am physically incapable of carrying because it's literally my size.
Carry, like Airy. Okay. That's sure. Yeah. You walk there. It's like 10 minutes of walking with the box. You see nightlife in this city is very silent. There's not much going on at all. As active as it is during the day, it's very quiet during the night. People are just resting for another busy day tomorrow. As you go to the Fallen Comet group, like Guild Hall, it's not closed. It's still open. But there's like a couple guards at the entrance. Which they kind of ask you like, you know, what are you doing? Oh, did you leave? Oh, and they're back. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
yeah, a couple guards are asking you like, you know, what are you gonna do?
We have a thinking box that we need to show some people inside.
What is in the box?
Friend.
Can I see it?
I think friend is asleep.
Can I
Yeah,
look
we
at
don't
it
want to pick it up.
silently? Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Me?
One of you.
I can wait.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can roll
You
a
have
persuasion
proficiency.
check
You have
again.
proficiency with it. It's a noble.
Yeah, I also have so whichever one.
Where is my persuasion?
And
I
you can
can't
roll
read.
advantage because JDO was helping you.
I
Advantage.
just realized.
So this thing doesn't say it's like verbal or something.
No, this is a once per short rest or long, like once per short rest, free 1d4. No strings attached.
So that's 23 then.
Yeah,
I guess.
definitely
Yeah.
enough. They're like, all right, and let you in. You
Yeah.
seem innocent enough.
Yes, I am definitely innocent and I don't have any evil bugs in my box.
They're not evil, they're just misguided.
Yeah,
They're just hungry.
the
Yeah, they're
power
just
of friendship can fix everything.
I just realized something.
What?
I can spit acid.
Yes, you
How
can.
did I get a hairball? How did the hair not dissolve?
well,
There is
clearly it was in a
acid in
separate
my
pocket.
like
Yeah,
stomach and
the
throat.
acid is in a separate like. There's like
Yeah.
I think there's actual anatomy of this. There's like a is it a sack? I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, it probably
This
is like in a
is
separate.
so bad.
Yeah,
I
of
hate
acid.
that. I hate everything about that.
Thank you for reminding us about the hairball, by the way. You
Yes.
definitely need to follow that.
No, I've been thinking about it the entire time, guys. I don't know
I
how that
genuinely
ended
forgot.
up.
This one time gag became the main like mystery the group needs to solve now.
Yeah, it's gonna
Guys,
be like a big plot
not.
twist.
I don't think I've ever gotten scared before, ever in my life. I think that is genuinely the scariest thing that happened to me.
That and not the evil fish monster from like when we first met.
No, that was just fish.
I mean, it wasn't just fish, and it almost killed multiple people. But yes,
I mean, you were also kind of scared at the fortune tellers, or maybe that was more
Oh no, Edgar is lying.
frightened.
Edgar is definitely lying.
Awesome. Me when I spread misinformation on
Me when I
on the
lie.
Ramsab.
Me when I spread misinformation on the Ramsel.
Awesome. So yeah, you go to the Naturalist Guild. There's like one person there tending a garden.
is it someone I know? Because I like attended a singular class there and like talked to some people earlier.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, you were right. That's Glenn.
Huh?
I have a 5e dragon anatomy video up, and yeah, it's a gland that they produce the breath weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's so gross. I hate that.
Maybe you have a gland that produces hairballs. Forget I said anything. Immediate regret. Immediate regret.
Yeah, there's
Everything
someone
about
there.
this is so bad.
You know them to be. You know them to be the guild leader, Mel.
Oh. Hi, friend.
Oh, hey.
So say that I found the rust monster and cast sleep on it, and I want to befriend it.
What?
Hypothetically, and it has nothing to do with the box that is over there. What do you think there is anyone in this guild that can help me befriend the rust monster, and also someone who can take care of the rust monster so it won't eat my friend who is over there and made of metal?
I wouldn't take that risk.
Uh,
Like, unless you have like a newborn that maybe you can, on the slim chance, like teach it right and like only eat when it's being fed or whatever. I wouldn't take the chance. If it's a grown adult, it probably like the instincts will override
Yeah.
anything else. At least
and I'm
that's usually
assuming,
how it works with
I'm
monstrosities.
assuming like out of character that the one we have is an adult,
It looks like big, yeah.
because like if it was gonna grow any bigger, I would have been very concerned. Considering the fact it's already me-sized.
Yeah, it looks big enough, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here and not look. Also, can you tell my friends over there, for entirely hypothetical reasons, that they are allowed to kill the rust monster?
Hey, friends of Kemi, for hypothetical reasons, you can kill the fucking rust monster.
Well,
My audio
Yeah.
cut off immediately
Yeah.
after the curse.
Oh,
It did,
you
yeah.
can kill the fucking rust monster. is the rest of the sentence.
Well,
Edgar, do the job.
Edgar, are you ready then?
Great axe or thief?
Kemi is like aggressively pretending not to be there right now. Also, please make it as painless as you can. Like he yells from across the room, like please, do not make it any more painful than it needs to be for the hypothetical rust
Yeah,
monster, please.
Mel was about is saying for hypothetical reasons, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically, could I put it in my mouth and swallow it whole?
No,
No,
And then, like,
You're not a snake.
chew it.
you're not a snake.
Like,
You're not a
no,
snake.
no, but
I
like
just unhinge my fucking jaw.
That is
if you
visual.
would
And
do that, Kemi
And
would be scared of
eat.
you for the rest of eternity. would
I'm
be
so
so
sorry. I
fucking
don't know
scared.
what came over me today, guys.
No, but like,
Um,
legit, if Edgar
yeah,
eats
no,
that
I
thing whole,
considering the
literally
fact that
despises
it's
Kemi.
chemi-sized, I would not eat it in front of Kemi.
yeah, that would
It
be
would be kind of funny though.
terrifying.
I mean,
I think
if we're going with pain,
those things.
I probably have like a dagger. Could I just like slip a dagger between like the connection of the neck and the shoulders and just like fucking, I don't know, kill it instantly?
Yes, but also a great axe, you would probably know how to like instantly kill someone, especially when it's sleeping, especially when it's vulnerable to that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know. Wouldn't the great axe be more painful? And Kemi asked it me not make it painful?
When it's sleeping and when you have like full control over your strike, then it would be like about as painless.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
Also, I do need to remind myself, I don't care. And the great axe didn't roll. I was supposed to roll the great axe. That's okay. Wait.
So attack you hit because it's sleeping.
Yeah.
So just roll damage
Okay.
with a like critical, and then that will be the
How-
result times 2. So damage, you click damage. And then
you have to roll for attack.
oh right.
Oh no, you don't actually.
Okay.
Okay,
So that's
and then roll 2d6. This is already enough, but roll 2d6.
Well, would it not be?
Okay.
Would it not be 46?
That's
No,
Six.
and then times 2 everything, so 36 damage. That's definitely
Yeah.
enough. You kill it
Oh,
painlessly.
that. Oh.
Thank
woo!
you.
Yay.
Thank you for killing our hypothetical rust monster painlessly.
And let's just say we took it out of the box first, so we didn't destroy the box.
Yes. You definitely didn't want to destroy the box, and the person
So
definitely
just
saw us.
fucking
take it down.
rust monster, like blood all over this room now.
Yeah, and there's also a
Fine.
corpse.
That's fine.
We should have probably killed it outside.
You probably
So
could have like dumped it into the sewers if he killed it
if-
there.
If someone has pressed a digit,
I mean, do you guys want to go in the sewers? Like, I'm
Oh.
not for. I just kind of want to go in.
I'm still thinking about the fact that
I just
like
think it would be funny.
no, I'm still thinking about like how scary it would have been for Kemi if you ate it. Because I think the first reaction Kemi had to Edgar was, "Oh my god, he's gonna eat me."
Oh no! I'm so glad I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
That would have made for
I am
interesting
definitely
character
not going
dynamic.
to eat Kemi. Kemi is friend, not food.
Yay! I think that's like character development for Edgar. Also, he
mean-
just admitted that we're friends, and I am never letting him live that down.
Oh no!
Ah,
Oh no, he did! Don't remind him of that. He would have an existential crisis.
yeah. I'm gonna wait to remind him that we're friends until it won't cause him an existential crisis. But like
Wholesome.
everyone else, just so you know, we're friends now.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah, we still have the corpse of the rust monster here next to us.
Yeah.
what's our plan here? We can't just leave it in here.
I mean, also, like, genuine question: do people eat rust monsters? Because, like, food is food. Like,
Please don't eat the rust monster.
not like whole, but like, if we prepare it like you prepare meat, like a deer is probably bigger than Kemi, right? Like, and people
Yeah,
still eat
deer.
deer.
Deer are bigger than me, and I'm taller than Kenny.
Yeah, like, can we just prepare it like meat and just like fucking like?
I mean,
Do
I
people
don't-
Probably
like? Do people eat rust monsters? Would that like? I don't know, man. I don't want to waste food.
I'd
Considering
imagine.
you're a Dragonborn, you probably could. But also,
I imagine not commonly, but if it's prepared right, I'd imagine people
Yeah,
would.
but like also please consider it's our friend and therefore like
exactly. Please consider the Kemi's emotional bond to the Rust monster
yeah.
that lasted for like 10 minutes.
If this is how Kemi reacts to rust monsters, we cannot let Kemi look at anything that's even remotely.
Yeah, Kemi, it did try to eat Aegis. I think Aegis should eat it back.
What?
I think if someone should get to eat the rust monster, it should be Aegis.
Yeah.
Because
Just
the rust,
get to decide
like,
if
it's
we eat the
only
rust
fair.
monster.
The rust monster tried to eat Aegis, so now Aegis eats the rust monster.
Bars.
Okay.
The cycle of life or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. If Aegis wants us to eat the rust monster, we're allowed to eat the rust monster.
Aegis, what are your thoughts?
Aegis doesn't eat.
So we're not
So-
eating the rust monster. Yay.
How about like you put it in a box, take it out of here, and then bury it somewhere in the ground?
Yeah.
Why would you bury it in the like?
Do
Well,
you
I
really
get
want
not
to eat it?
like. I
Well-
kinda don't get like in character, right? But like,
Yeah. Also I'm now realizing that like because Kemi is from a place that does have like very specific funeral rites that are probably very different to those that Aegis knows from living in the what's
you
the
got
word?
stuck
The cemetery.
to me.
I mean, it's not about like passing into the afterlife or whatever. It's more about just hiding it from common people. You,
Yeah,
you
but
wouldn't
also-
want like citizens to find the corpse of this monster just randomly.
But
Yeah,
before
but
we
People
do,
usually bury corpses.
well, before we do anything, we do kind of have to show it to the smiths that wanted it dead, that wanted it the problem dealt with in the first place, so we can prove that we have
Oh,
dealt
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
You could like put it in a box and then go there, but
Yeah.
it's probably too late for that now.
We can do it in the morning.
Oh, why not? Oh, you just cut out for me. You said we'll do it in the what?
Oh yeah,
No.
we could do it. We could like show them in the morning. I doubt that they're still gonna be there.
Yeah, they were closing when we talked to them like multiple hours ago.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We can just
We
leave
should
it in a
sleep.
box in one of our bedrooms or whatever.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna like. Actually, wait. Remind me what like the actual description of how rust monsters look, because like the only things I remember are that it has like moth
Pause.
antenna fluffy things.
It has like a pretty large body,
Yeah.
kind of roundish with exoskeleton,
Yeah,
rust
no,
color.
I'm specifically thinking because like certain types of bitters are very important for like Kemi's stuff. Because like the entire thing I based his entire backstory and aesthetic on. Has lots of beetles. I'm pretty sure one of the cities he used to live in is named after a beetle. Uh,
I wouldn't really know about like what beetle it would correspond with.
yeah, no, but like, does it resemble beetle or does it resemble other bug?
Other bug. It's not beetle-like.
Oh, okay. So
I
Kemi
do
wouldn't care as much. Like, if it was a beetle, Kemi would have like insisted on giving it like proper funeral rites from.
No, it's
state.
not beetle-y.
Yeah. Okay.
I do have a picture of what the rest of us looks like, but I don't think you'd want to see it.
Um,
I'm gonna go Google it because I'm.
Okay.
Let me see.
It's that. That's what they look like.
Ah, yes, that's. I mean, I still maintain that it's adorable and also that it does not look like a beetle.
yes, I also will say you described it way cuter than it is. I'm not saying it's not cute. It's amazing and I love it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like the one you encountered is a bit cuter than this art.
Sure.
Like, there's variants, you know.
The cute
Yeah,
are
makes sense.
subspecies. You could write a paper about different types of rust monsters
Yeah.
and their cuteness.
So I went looking on the internet for pictures of rust monsters. Somehow that picture is the cutest.
Yeah.
Like-
From like older editions and stuff like that, it looks very different.
It looks like one of those like 90s alien movies where they had like drone robots inside a fursuit. I mean it in the best way possible. It's just that is something that if I had seen it when I was 15, I would have had nightmares.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you go look for somewhere to sleep,
Yeah.
or do you just like want to sleep in a dumpster or something?
I mean, doesn't the guild provide us with a place to sleep?
No, like,
Oh.
there's not an inn provided.
I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but we currently have a box that is me-sized. So,
Well, you're not gonna sleep in the box.
why not?
There's a monster there.
Oh, the monster is still in the box.
We put it back into the box because, like, where else would we put the corpse?
Yes, that is correct. Afterwards,
we
I leave
have
the
a
box.
room at the inn.
I don't believe you got a room in an inn.
Surely we can find one then.
Yeah, you certainly can. Pretty close by, you find an inn called the Bottled Water, and it's open.
Who thought? I mean, do you guys want an inn? We can always like sleep on the floor. Or in the
No.
sewers. The sewers are a good
We
place
are not
actually.
sleeping in the sewers, but also like we can sleep on the floor if I am allowed to sleep on top of you.
Oh. Let's just go to the inn.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you go to the inn.
Okay.
If you want to buy a room, you get extra bottled water. With each room, like with each person that sleeps in it.
Man, they put water in bottles?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's
Yeah.
distinct from like water skin. This is like a bottle shape.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my god.
fancy glass bottles and everything. Like,
Zygodin would love it.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
mm,
Kemi, are you seeing this shit?
I am indeed seeing this, and Kemi is like just as amazed by that. Like, whoa, you have bottled water.
Yeah, I'm
We
just
didn't even
enjoying
have
it.
bottled water where I lived, and I was like literally royalty.
It certainly is a luxury.
I'm gonna
What's
join you to
water
in appreciating
water?
water.
Aegis just sits there. I can't. But I don't
We
think they
should-
actually care.
No.
Aegis, if you would you want to be able to eat and drink, like hypothetically, like if that was an option, would you want that?
I mean, I'm sure before I became Aegis would, but not so much now.
Yeah, that's fair.
You check into your rooms. That will be. Are you running one room, just for all you?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Then that will be a silver for like a large room.
Sure.
Somebody else pay for that one. I already bought the box, so
I can pay for the room.
I was about to ask if we get 5 bottles because we also have the giant bag in the box.
You wanna persuade them to show that this
Don't we
corpse
get
counts as a...
Battle for a room? Like, do we get the battle for a room or for a person?
For each person. You can try to negotiate an extra bottle for Kite, or for Ophelia.
I can't
My
count.
audio cut off. What are we
you
negotiating?
you can try to negotiate an extra bottle for Ophelia.
Oh, yeah, burn.
I would like an extra bottle.
Then you get an extra bottle. You have 5 now.
Yay!
Yes.
Min-maxing bottled water.
Holy shit.
You want to do anything else? Talk before going to sleep, or just passing out? Because you are very tired. You've been out and
I
about for like.
definitely just wanna go.
Yeah.
Or lay down
Yep.
and all.
So, as you go to sleep, you wake up at dawn with an explosion.
Oh no.
It rattles the windows. It comes from outside, a few blocks away. You can take a long rest. A few blocks away, you
My
hear a
God,
large
it's-
explosion, and as you look out from the window, you see a burning house with people, like with some guards, like running over to it, trying to put out the fire.
Holy fuck.
Oh god.
You see, or you hear, people shouting, "Wasn't that Barb's house?" That's where
Oh,
we'll end the session.
no!
That's
Oh,
where we'll end
no!
it on this cliffhanger.
No.
Guys, we should leave this town. This place fucking sucks.
Oh no.
Seems like
I feel like it's you're responsible for that explosion at least somewhat.
Consequences to our actions?
Technically, it's not to our
yeah.
actions.
It's not to your actions.
I mean, if you
It's
get
our
that letter,
inaction.
consequences for someone else's
More
actions.
likely than you think. Free PC, Jack.
Well,
I
but
guess
yeah, stuff happens. There's no way you would have known that. Like, you could have known that this was like so urgent, you know. So like, I
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
obviously blame the characters or the players, especially not the players. But it's just, you know, that's what you did with the information you're given, and honestly, fair enough.
yeah, we couldn't
I
have
mean, I
probably done that
wanted
in
to
a few
go in the sewers for unrelated reasons.
Um, but yeah,
Just think on it.
hope you enjoyed the
Oh.
session. I'm very excited to continue this next time.
It was very
Ooh,
cool.
wow, plot.
Also,
Yeah, we
Okay.
got plot in here. Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who would have thought?
Sorry, in our role-playing game, who would have guessed?
No.
More likely than you think. I can't believe we spent this entire session debating if we should kill rust monsters.
That was like half the session. It was awesome. It was great. I really
Yeah.
like the character interactions in this group. They're so like
I had
you play off each other really well, I think.
Yeah.
Like two nobles,
I-
one of them is a wuss, the other is, you know, chill.
Yeah.
The criminal question mark, and and then the bot.
Yeah.
It's an awesome group. I really like it.
I had something I really wanted to do when everyone went to sleep, and I zoned out, so
That's
I
fair.
forgot to do it, and then the explosion
Oh,
happened.
you can try it next time.
Yeah, I also had a
Yeah.
thing I wanted to do while we were asleep, which was I want to draw like because you said like we can sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Like I just had like I was struck by inspiration, and now I want to draw our
Everyone
part
piled up.
of cuddle pile sleeping.
Oh, that's so adorable.
We should roleplay that, because I just feel like as characters, just the idea of a cuddle pile would lead to some very interesting roleplay.
Yeah. I
Oh.
mean, absolutely. I have like the very vivid idea of like like Aegis is down on the floor, and on top of them Edgar is like full on knocked out, and like Aegis is very awake because they don't sleep, and they're like, I am not gonna move because it will wake everyone up. Um, and then like JDI is laying on top of both of them, and Kenny is like on top of everyone, curled up like how cats actually sleep,
That's so
like
cute.
on top of Edgar.
Yeah, I mean that roleplay can happen. Like you have many nights ahead of
Yeah.
you, so it's not.
It may not
Yeah.
happen in every
Also, I have
The
a weekend
opportunity
without homework.
isn't lost. Huh?
I have
Okay.
weekend without homework coming up the next 2 days, and I
Oh,
am gonna
yeah.
make the most of it.
Yeah. Good luck.
So expect sometime in the next 2 days to get really cool art.
Cuddle
Hell
pile.
yeah! I'm so excited.
Okay.
Well, if you want, we can show it to the stream as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. So yeah, thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who didn't watch, and we'll see you next session. Bye bye. Next week.
Bye.
So excited.
Hi everyone.